How is life insurance for LGBTQIA plus community different? This presentation is dedicated to the memory of Neil Arnold, one of my dear friends whom I recently lost. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to Neil for his constant encouragement and assistance in creating this presentation. His support meant the world to me, and I will always cherish the memories we shared. Do they need life insurance? As quoted by Ben Feldman, if people understood what life insurance does, we wouldn't need salesmen to sell it. People would come knocking on the door. But they don't understand. Life insurance is not just about death benefit. It's about protecting themselves against the risks of life. The community encompasses people of various identities and orientations, which means there's no one size fits all approach to planning for their future. Many might define their relationships as non traditional and have some non traditional needs, and there still may be a place to use life insurance as a vehicle to help them reach their financial goals. Historically, they have found this especially challenging. Life insurance is there to protect the people who matter the most to them by helping them replace their income, cover the debts, help fund a business venture, or help them plan for their retirement and for estate planning. The community is one of the most uninsured and underinsured. The reasons why they should go for life insurance. As far as life insurance, think about it in terms of three L's. Love, protect their loved ones. If people are depending on them financially, then life insurance is a must. It can help make sure that their partner or kids from previous heterosexual relationship can cover their daily expenses like food, bills, education, and housing. Loans. They can apply for hassle-free loans without putting any physical asset as collateral. They can pay off debts in addition to loved ones experiencing emotional loss. They don't want them to experience financial loss and the instability and the stress that follows. Legacy. Life insurance provides financial security to help loved ones save for college, plan for retirement, or achieve other financial goals. They can also use life insurance to leave an inheritance for loved ones or support a cause that matters to them, like leaving money to a favorite charity or organization tax free, and it will not be included in their taxable estate. Few things to remember for those who identify themselves as being part of the community in India. The word spouse cannot be used in an insurance contract yet. This is because same-sex marriages are not recognized in India. Insurers cannot raise their rates, deny coverage, or discriminate against them in any capacity. They can nominate each other, plan for their retirement, and leave something behind for their loved ones without facing hurdles. Waiting can cost them. As quoted by Kin Hubbard, fun is like life insurance. The older you get, the more it costs. They come to the party kind of late, and that's when the coverage is more expensive. No one likes to think about mortality, and life insurance is an easy decision to put off. It's something they'll do later. But the longer they wait, the more they risk paying significantly higher rates, can become financially out of reach later in life. Retirement is not a case of fill it, shut it, and forget it scenario. It is a process, and I mean a lifelong process, which ideally should begin while they are in their 20s, from the time one receives their first paycheck. Considerations for single individuals. In fact, If they look at how life insurance is typically marketed, a happy and carefree single person who may be gay never shows up in the mainstream media. People usually hear now that they are married, they should consider life insurance. Or, well, now that they have children, don't they want to make sure they are protected? It's different for individuals from the community. Many even might say, I'm gay, so I don't need life insurance. Usually, individuals from the community think they don't need life insurance because they don't have any financial dependents. And it's human nature for us all to say, I live in the moment and enjoy the present. But things don't always go as per plan. Life is not a straight line. It takes both zigging and zagging to achieve your goals. So set an intention to make forward progress, or you may find yourself lost in the scribble. They should get an individual policy to start planning their retirement. Domestic partners, unmarried but live together. Unmarried partners do not have the same legal rights, survivor benefits, or tax privileges that are automatically granted to married couples. However, their financial interdependence and the desire to protect each other's standard of living remains similar to that of married couples. To achieve many of the same rights and meet their planning goals, additional planning and legal documentation are necessary. Without legal recognition of their relationship, the laws may not automatically grant their partner any consideration of rights. Therefore, it becomes crucial for unmarried partners to engage in comprehensive estate planning, including the creation of wills, power of attorney, healthcare directives, and other legal documents. These legal measures can help ensure that their partner is protected and provided for in case of incapacity or death. Taking proactive steps to establish legal protections and document their intentions is vital for unmarried partners to protect their relationship and financial interests. Will they have children in the future? As and when it becomes legal, planning for the financial responsibilities of raising a child through adoption or assisted reproductive technologies is an important aspect of comprehensive life insurance planning, in addition to the future financial needs of their child. Life insurance beneficiaries of same-sex couples. Beneficiary is a person or entity that receives funds, assets, property, or other benefits from a trust, will, or life insurance policy. Life insurance serves as a safeguard for same-sex couples just as it does for any other couple. The primary concern for them is determining their beneficiaries. One significant advantage of a life insurance policy is ensuring that their wishes are respected after death. Insurers cannot discriminate based on sexual orientation or gender identity when it comes to listing a beneficiary. However, they may request documentation to justify their named beneficiaries for buying life insurance for same-sex couples in the event of policyholder's death. The primary beneficiary of an insurance policy must have an insurable interest. When a couple shares finances, living expenses, assets, or a home, there exists an insurable interest, which is a requirement for all life insurance applicants, regardless of sexual orientation or gender identity. In cases where their next of kin may not accept their sexual orientation, gender identity, or relationships, they could contest the will and disregard their desires regarding their estate. Life insurance beneficiary forms hold legal precedence over the contents of a will, making them crucial for ensuring one's wishes are respected. The death benefit money received by their partner is tax-free, unlike other forms of inheritance. Without being legally married or naming their partner as a beneficiary, their estate would typically pass to their next of kin based on the law of intestacy, potentially depriving their partner of the intended financial protection. Life insurance policies safeguard their chosen beneficiaries and secure an inheritance that cannot be taken away by family members. Whether it's their partner, children, friends, or even a non-profit organization, naming beneficiaries ensures the payout goes where they intended. Additionally, there are various financial benefits associated with designating life insurance beneficiaries. Before I conclude, in the past 4 years, the world has transformed significantly for LGBTQIA plus individuals. They are coming out at a younger age, leading to earlier partnerships. As these positive trends emerge, they recognize the importance of life insurance, just like anyone else. While each person's financial circumstances vary, having a life insurance plan along with other financial safeguards ensures equal opportunities for financial security. These plans provide benefits during their lifetime and support their loved ones in the event of passing. Discrimination based on sexual orientation or gender identity should not hinder anyone from seeking the financial protection and security that life insurance can offer. Slowly and gradually, it's getting better out there. May the force of equality and the greatest financial miracle be with them. Please do watch my presentation, Life Insurance, the Greatest Financial Miracle, for a better understanding of life insurance, irrespective of sexual orientation or gender identity, the link to which I have provided in the description. Please go through the description for the sources for this presentation. I've shared the link to my next presentation, Navigating Life Insurance as a Transgender Individual, at the end of this presentation. And do not forget to check out the playlist for more presentations. If there is something to gain and nothing to lose by asking, by all means ask. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. I sincerely appreciate it. Namaste.